Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at the Crosman Pumpmaster Classic, so stay tuned. The Pumpmaster Classic has been out for a very, very long time, and I can't believe I haven't ever had one. So when I saw this at Walmart, I was very excited to purchase one. This could be had for around $50. I'll go ahead and provide a link on Amazon below if you're interested in purchasing this. They do have the version that is all black like this, and they also have one where the grips and the hand guard, which is plastic, is brown. Now this is basically a target shooting pistol. Of course you could buy those special rounds that are made for hunting, but I wouldn't recommend it for anything but the smallest of game like birds and things like that. It's not, if you're really looking for something for small game, I recommend the .22 caliber. This is a 1.17 or 17 caliber pellet gun. So this is a single shot pellet gun. You can see there's a bolt here that you would just cock back. You put a single pellet in there and close it, and then you're going to be pumping it up between 3 and 10 times. 10 times you'll achieve the maximum velocity of this pellet gun of 600 feet per second. It uses pellets, not BBs, because the barrel is rifled, and if you put BBs in there, it's probably going to tear up the rifling and you'll lose the accuracy that this was built to have. You have a fixed blade front sight right there. You have a variable rear sight, and you could sort of turn this over here so you could have either a Peep sight or the sight that you're seeing there, and it is adjustable. You can see a screw there, right in there, that'll move it, and you have a screw back here for elevation. So you have windage, elevation. So anyway, not a big video and a lot of talking. I'll go ahead and put this information or the details below, so if you want to look at the specifications, you can do that in the description box. But let's go ahead and have some fun shooting. I have my 22/17 rimfire serious catch here, bullet trap, and I have some easy to see dirty bird targets hanging in there. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot these Destroyer EX, which are for hunting, it says, but whatever. But I thought it'd be fun to try it. I wanted to try Crosman type of pellets in the Crosman gun. Let's quickly talk about safety. Always keep this pointed downrange. Be sure you target and be sure of everything behind it. Be familiar with your pistol safety. Don't put your finger on the trigger. You know all those good rules, right? Well, they should also apply, or they do apply also to this guy, a pellet gun. This thing shoots 600 feet per second. That's just as fast as one of the subsonic 22 caliber, right? So this has a lot of power for a $50 gun. So safety, it does have a safety right there. You can see when you're ready to shoot, you go ahead and press it on this side right there, and you can see that there is some red right there to let you know, red, you're hot, ready to fire. Warning red, weapons free. So I'm going to go ahead and put the safety on, and then we'll go ahead and pump it up. Now I'm right-handed, so I got to turn around this way. So the way that I've figured out, or the most comfortable way of shooting this, or pumping it up, is you extend it all the way out like that, and as you pull it in, I could grab that like that. So that's 1, 2, 3 is the minimum, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do 8. Again, maximum 10. You don't want to overdo it with this. You'll blow it out. I'm not sure if there's a safety air release on here. If someone does know, feel free to put it in the description box below. So the next thing you're going to do, safety is still on, is go ahead and work the bolt just like you would on a rifle. You can see how I pulled that back like that. I'm going to go ahead and grab the pellet. And what you want to do is put the pellet on the tip of the bolt right there, just like that. See that? And it fits right in the cone on the back of the pellet. And you just work the bolt just like you would a rifle. Now what I'll be shooting at, I'm going to go ahead and bring you around so you can see is right there, and that is my bullet trap. And I'm going to embarrass myself, and you'll see my first shot here. I'm shooting at about, I don't know, 7 yards at the most, and we'll see what happens. And you can see that I'm a little bit to the left, slightly high. I'm going to go ahead and charge this up and try again. Besides the nutritional value of a can of Pepsi, you can see what that pellet did right there, the way it hit the top. So, seems like it's putting out a lot of energy. Of course, the heat pump is going to turn on right when I start video, but hopefully you can hear me over it. In this video today, I was using, again, the Crosman Destroyer EXs. It's supposed to be a hunting round, but again, I do recommend this only for target shooting. A lot of fun for 50 bucks, and you don't have to keep on buying CO2 cartridges. That's one of the pros. Very accurate. Once I figured out where it was shooting, because it was shooting high, so it does need some adjustment out of the package. And again, I also noticed that the amount of elevation really depended on how much you pumped this up. You know, how much higher it was shooting, so you might have to consistently pump it the same amount, especially when you start getting out further distances. But definitely a lot of fun. You're not going to put a lot of ammo down range because you're going to be busy building muscles pumping this up. It is going to pump you up. So some people might not think that's fun. Also, giving this to somebody who doesn't have a lot of strength in their arms, they'll probably get to about 3 or 4 pumps, and they're not going to be able to do it too often. So you might want to look into something with CO2 cartridges for that. So there's sort of the pros and cons. Good, very nice build quality, pretty solid. There is no rattling going on. It's a pretty solid gun for 50 bucks. Does weigh 2 pounds, so it's a little hefty there too. So I don't know if this is ideal for really small kids unless you pump them up, you know. So definitely fun for kids my age. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and of course especially you. And I hope you have a great evening. Take care.